I'm obsessing on these questions. Why I'm in denial that they tried this suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand.
Hi everybody, welcome to my easy tutorial on how to make the most out of Movie Maker for your book trailer. I'm going to start with showing you most of the things that you can do on the internet, and then I'm going to move on to the things you can actually do in Movie Maker. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you all the things you're going to need open. So you're going to want to open YouTube. And you're going to want to open YouTubeinMP4.com. And you don't actually need YouTube to MP3.com or .org, because you can actually convert MP3s with this website as well. So you're going to want to open that, and Google Images. Could have done that later, it doesn't matter. Alright. You're also going to want to open the Downloads folder in your browser. I highly recommend you use Chrome for this, because it is definitely the most user-friendly in terms of doing this for not losing your files, because I noticed a lot of people were on Internet Explorer or Edge in class today, and they couldn't actually find their files. They would get lost after they saved them. And so I figured, instead of explaining how to do that, because I uninstalled Internet Explorer a long time ago, I'm going to teach you how to do it in Chrome. If you cannot get Chrome for whatever reason, then talk to me and I will help you figure out how to actually keep your files and not lose them. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you all the things you're going to want to do. So, you're going to want to choose some footage and some music based on what you've chose for your planning with the planning sheets, which is pretty obvious. So, I've already done like 8 takes of this video, so I've already downloaded quite a couple things, but I'm going to run you through the process anyways. So, if I were to just I'm going to take this video, which is some of the music I used for an example, and another take, which I'm not going to this time, but it's just some suspenseful cinematic music. You're going to want to copy the URL with a right click on the video player, and then you're going to want to paste it into this bar here, and you're going to click download MP4. So, from here, you can download the video in standard definition, high definition, or an MP3. So whatever you want. If you downloaded music, then you're going to want to click MP3. If you downloaded a video, you're going to want to click one of these. If you have a slow internet connection, you're going to want to click this one, because the download will be much faster. But if you don't mind waiting, then of course you can use HD. It doesn't really matter. So now that you will have that, now that you will have your footage and your music downloaded, you're probably going to want to get some pictures, and you do that. Obviously, you do pictures, so I'm just going to use a happy face for an example. The most important thing that I'm supposed to be teaching you with this Google image search is that you can use your tools and with usage rates. I believe, if I am not wrong, it is labeled for non-commercial reuse is the ones that anybody can use without any repercussions, and you don't have to cite your work. This is all Creative Commons, but if you're not sure, then just type in Creative Commons right next to whatever you're looking for, and you will find what you're looking for. So, I'm not gonna save that picture to the Movie Maker. So now we're going to go into Movie Maker. And we're going to start adding things, but instead of digging through my files with this, I'm going to teach you how to do this, and this is why I recommend you use Chrome, because you can open your downloads folder, and you can take your footage, and you can just drag it right into Movie Maker. This is way super long, and I'm going to delete the audio off that. It's 22 seconds of just mist going into the mountains. So I'm going to take some footage from right smack dab in the middle, because that's the best time to get it, because there's always like weird camera focusing right in the middle, as you can see it there, right? So you're going to want to, you don't even actually have to trim it. So you go to Video Tools, and you can trim it, and just take the sandwich and make it smaller. So now it becomes, you save that trim, and now it's 2 seconds of like a little shot of some mist in a forest mountain thing. So you're gonna want to then take in all of your other files, which then I believe this is the picture of the book I saved. So yeah, there you're gonna want to do a picture of a book. I'm doing Devil's Pass because we've all read it. I'm going to add a title now, and you don't have to use a title per se. You can actually just put a picture of the book, but a lot of people recommend that you put the book at the end of the trailer, because official book trailers, they use the book at the end, and they're like, read it. But because this is the option, I'm going to create a title. So and then I'm going to center that. Now, this is a boring font, and that's a boring color. So I'm going to use this Batman font that I downloaded for something a while ago. I think it was a book cover I was making. And I'm going to make it blue, because blue's nice, and I like blue. You can change the way in which the text moves onto the screen with these effects over here. So I'm going to have this spinning like that, because that's cool. So now you have your title, and you have some footage, and you have a book cover as a picture. If you want to record some lines from the book to make your trailer feel more real, you're going to want to go and click record narration and just record some stuff. And then you put it in here, and it should show up on a little line below the text and a little line below the music. So I chose House of the Rising Sun for the music, because that's the song that Webb was playing on the street corner. In other takes it was really harsh on the volume, so I'm going to turn that down. So now you have some sound. And that's good. So that's pretty much all you need. Okay. So now you have learned pretty much everything you can about Movie Maker. And if you still... Oh, wait, okay. So now you've learned pretty much everything you can about Movie Maker. And I'm going to show you how to save your movie, and you can save it with under the save movie thing. You can do recommended for this project, or you can do for high definition display, or you can upload it directly to YouTube. But I recommend just choose one of these, save it right to your computer, watch it over, make sure everything's good, and then upload it to YouTube when you're sure that you are comfortable with uploading it. If you don't want to do that, then watch it over a couple times in the program. But it's always just best to see the quality and how it turned out in the video when you can't change it before uploading it, because you want to be sure. So that's pretty much everything you need to know. Yeah, if you feel that there are things that I did not touch upon for this video, Let me know in whichever way you can contact me. Ask Miss Little and she can, I don't know, tell me or something. But in other news, no. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope I could help. And, yeah, that's pretty much all. See you all at school.